All right, now let's go ahead and get started with the new cases per day. I mean new cases in the per countries, and then also get started with the new cases per million people. So I'm gonna just copy it here, and then I'm gonna paste it here. Now once I paste it here, the information which we are gonna first change their figure underscore DC to the new cases, that's the NC, and then I'm gonna put there the population. Okay, so the fig P. All right, so there we need to pay a little extra attention, although with the new cases, fig new cases. All right, so there we have a new cases. There we need to copy these new cases. All right, so there we have new cases, and inside that we had country-wise dot sort values, and then new cases take top 15 values, and then we have their death per 100 cases, that's the X, but here we are going to take the new cases, and Y is country, and then the text which we are going to put there new cases, and then again we are going to just create here some random values. All right, and in the next one we have the cases per million people. All right, so let's go ahead and copy it. The cases per million people, we need to pay here a little extra attention on cases per million people. There we are going to first create a temporary variable temp, and there country wise. All right, and inside that country wise, then we are going to take their population. Only those countries which have a population around 100 million. All right. All right. So these are the countries. The total, it's I think the 1 million. So the countries which have a population more than the 1 million. So we are going to consider only those countries, and then we are going to put here a temp sort values based on the cases per million people, and then x-axis is also going to be the cases per million people, and the text is also going to be the cases per million people, and I'm just gonna create here some random values for a color, and then finally we are going to add here the first cases per million people, and before that we had the new cases. All right, perfect. And after that, the final step which we are going to do, that we are going to add those traces here, fig add trace, and there we have new cases, that's the NC, and that is going to be in row 4, and then finally we have their cases per million population, that is also going to be a 4. Let's go ahead and plot it. Once you plot it, it might take a little time, then you will see here we have got new cases and cases per million people. This is fantastic, and these plots looks really cool, and I'm so much happy that these plots are great. I mean, these plots are looking great. All right, so this is all about in this lesson. Thanks for watching. In the next lesson we will start with the week changes and how the percentage, I mean the cases percentage increases week by week. See you in next lesson.